What's going on, everybody? It's the Erie Better Beer Bureau, back at you with another review. I'm Dave.
And I'm Pat. Today we have from a local brewery from Lavery Brewing Company here in Erie, Double Dulachan, which is an Imperial IPA. It's supposedly a beefed up version of their regular Dulachan IPA.
Right.
Clocks in at
something
8% alcohol.
Nice. I think the original regular Dulachan is 5.6. But I'm not positive. It's mid-5s.
Yeah. But neither of us have had this beer today.
No.
It was just released today, and we're going to do a quick review of it here.
Tell you what we think. Nice. It's got kind of that like sweet, like citrusy hop aroma. It is reminiscent of regular Dulachan.
Yeah. The aroma is very similar to
because
regular
we're both very familiar with it. We've drank definitely our fair share of Dulachan, but yeah, the hop profile. I want to say they did stay. You know, when I did talk to Jason Lavery, I want to say they did, or from what he said, they did stick to the original recipe, just doubled it up. So basically, twice as much malt and double the hops on this one. But
some nice citrusy hops. There's definitely a solid malt backbone underneath it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But it's very pleasant on the nose.
It's real nice, yeah.
It also still has that kind of like pillowy head that regular Dulachan has too.
Right. Yeah. The carbonation's always on point with Dulachan, and you know this one's not an exception at all. But yeah, the hop aromas are nice on this. I get a sweetness. I get some like citrus notes. You know, I don't get a ton of tropical fruit, but a little hint of it. And who knows, that might come throughout, a little more into the taste. But
yeah, I get a little pineapple zest, maybe.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
and you do get kind of that malty sweetness underneath it also.
And I do even get that kind of like oniony, like
an onion grass almost.
Yeah, like, if there's some Simcoe hops in here, I know they kind of like almost sometimes always give me like this, a little bit of an oniony aroma in a good way. It's like those green onions, yeah. Cheers.
Cheers. Again, it's very reminiscent of regular Dulachan.
But it's big, though. You can tell it's like a bigger beer. That double malt is no joke. Like, it's a hearty double IPA. Like, it has that, like, sticky malt sweetness to it. Right, and it's got that kind of nice lingering bitterness on the end to kind of balance out those sweet malts. And, it's got a little more, I was thinking it has a little more of the tropical notes on the taste, a little more of that like mango and pineapple and some of that, and it's got a little bitter citrus on it too.
And actually, the heaviness, the heavy malts, the sweetness have kind of toned down the regular bitterness from the Dulachan in this.
Right.
It is a little bit sweeter, it's a little bit less bitter, but I think that just gives it opportunity to be a little fruitier than the regular Dulachan.
Right. It's fantastic though. I mean, I'm loving it. I'm actually going to give this a 4 out of 5. It's really nice. It's got a great hop presence, some of the good blend of some tropical and citrus notes, and a real nice sweet malt body. It is what a traditional double IPA should be, and boy, yeah, it's a good one. So I'm going to go a solid 4 out of 5 on this one.
Yeah, I'm also I'm enjoying this beer a lot. The extra malts do a lot to add some sweetness and balance out those hops. I know it says it's twice as much malts and twice as much hops. The malts have kind of taken over the side of the equation there though a little bit. That's not a bad thing with this beer. The malts kind of balance it out, add some sweetness to go with the bitterness. It just brings out the fruitiness of this beer even more. It's even a little reminiscent of like Bell's Two Hearted Ale without the orange, like the straight up orange flavor.
Right.
And I find that really pleasant. I'm really enjoying it. I'm also going to give it a 4 out of 5.
All right, well, there you have it. Another brew. Till next time.
Cheers.